And we have now arrived at the main section of Acadia National Park on Mount Desert Island. And we are at Sieur de Monts right now. We pulled into that area, which has 3 attractions, it looks like. There's a nature center. I think there's what they call the gardens. And something else over here, I forgot. We're going to see if we can see all 3 of them. Sieur de Monts at Acadia National Park. The weather's changing. It's supposed to be cloudy the next couple of days, but right now still good. So we are entering the wild gardens at Sieur de Monts. Okay, that's this. Wattle fence, and that is used for okay, the barrier. Okay. Okay. And this area is the coniferous woods. So we've got some leafy trees here. This little garden here, it kind of just draws you in. It's very beautiful with the leaves changing a bit. Saw a couple little frogs in the pond back there. And this says beach. I have to say, this is the smallest beach I ever saw. But they do have some seashells and a little bit of sand. And here is the true entrance to the wild gardens of Acadia with our handy little guide. So here on the left are the mixed woods. All different environments are represented here. This is the meadow. We'll head up the meadow area. And this area is a group of mountain plants with the rocks and some more stuff. And here is the second point of interest here at Sieur de Monts, the Nature Center. So this is the bridge that used to take you to the museum here, but that has since closed, I think about 14 years ago, and the museum is now in Bar Harbor. So that pretty much concludes our visit here at Sieur de Monts, although there's many trails here we could take. But with Kathy's bad knee, we're going to skip that. So this is a map of Acadia National Park, and here we are at Sieur de Monts. Alright, right here. And we're going to try to take the tour road around here to the main attractions, Thunder Hole and so on. Drive this way to Jordan Pond House. And eventually work our way back up and then get to our campsite, which is way down here at Seawall. So quite a drive. But there's many shuttles here, so we hope to take a shuttle back from Seawall to Bar Harbor. So that's the route. Well, I thought I read somewhere that Acadia National Park is the second most visited park in the country. And we're here on October 4th. Well, it is mid-afternoon, so, but it's a weekday and it is packed. So today we're just taking in a couple little sites, and then maybe we'll come back with the shuttle one day. Right now we're near Thunder Hole. See if we can get a view of some sort. Let's see. Well, this here is certainly a very scenic spot. It's not Thunder Hole, we're just before that, but similar in the sense of the way the water rushes into this little alcove. Very, very scenic here with the rocks. Not sure if we're going to make it to the Thunder Hole today, but taking in what we can. And I hate to say, but this is Acadia National Park on a Wednesday afternoon in October.
The last week of the summer.
Very scenic
Season.
But a lot of cars. There are a few parking spaces. You can pull over a little bit. And I think they're closing up the park next week. Around the 15th, something like that. And this might be Thunder Hole right here to the left. I think this is it. I'm not going to stop today. No, that's not Thunder Hole, but it's very scenic down there. It's beautiful. Made it to Thunder Hole. And this is the view from this spot. There's quite a few viewpoints from here. Let's take a look at the main coast again. So we're heading down the path just a little bit further. We'll take a look at all the viewpoints we can find. Here's another one. And there are all the visitors at Thunder Hole. Let's go take a look. And there it is. What all the thunder is about.
All over this. Okay. I understand you're scared of heights.
this is the Thunder Hole here. I guess maybe at high tide you get a big bang. Pretty enough. There it is. This attracts a lot of spectators. Things are picking up a little bit here.